Welcome to Advanced Training. As you know, research has been completed on the new shielding technology. Shields are being added to all fighters and bombers. In this training mission, you will be instructed on the use of your shield system. In addition to the new shield technology, the new interceptor aspect-seeking missiles are now available. They are more powerful than the MX-50s, but require a lock before they may be fired. You will learn how to properly use the interceptor in this mission. The shield is an important addition to your ship, and the interceptors are a formidable addition to your arsenal. You must learn how to use them well. Alright, first we'll cover use of the aspect-seeking interceptor missiles. Note that you are fully equipped with interceptors. Unlike heat-seeking missiles such as the MX-50, you must acquire a lock on your target in order for an aspect seeker to home. However, the aspect seeker is well worth this effort, as its homing ability is much stronger. Once fired, the aspect seeker will track its target anywhere in space. Once the heat seeker loses track of its target, it is not likely to reacquire lock. Freighter 1 is now entering. Let's see how you do with those interceptors. Target the freighter. Notice the red indicator moving toward your target. That's the aspect diamond. Once it is moved onto your target, you'll see the lock indicator. This indicates your interceptors are locked and ready to fire. Fire one interceptor at the freighter. Note how fast the interceptor moves. They also deliver quite a payload. A round of interceptors can be fired every 3 seconds. Fire another round and note the countdown timer in your weapon's gauge. Note that the interceptor is nearly useless if fired before lock has been attained. This is a crucial difference between the interceptor and the MX-50. Now target the weapon subsystem on the freighter. Good. Now wait until you have attained lock on the weapon subsystem. Now, fire your interceptors until the weapon subsystem has been destroyed. Well done. Note your interceptors will be effective in destroying subsystems on large targets. Now unload your interceptors until you've destroyed Freighter 1. Excellent job. Now it's time to destroy some moving targets. In order to gain aspect lock on a moving target, you must keep the target's lockbox in a fixed location inside your HUD reticle. I will now call in fighter drones. When the first drone enters, target it and acquire lock. Try to keep the target target indicator in the center of your HUD reticle. Once you have acquired lock, fire an interceptor to destroy the drone. Note, these drones will not be using countermeasures. Well done. Now let's try something a little more difficult. Wings of 2 drones will appear at once. Destroy them all. Note that you'll need to be in range of these drones before you can gain aspect lock. Fly toward them. Alright, now we'll move on to your shield system. Your ship is equipped with the new shielding technology. It is able to absorb a large amount of incoming weapon energy. As the shield absorbs damage, it becomes weaker. However, it automatically regenerates itself over time. Your shield integrity gauge is located at the lower right of your HUD. It is flashing now. Your shield is divided into 4 quadrants, each able to withstand a certain amount of damage. When a quadrant of your shield suffers damage, the corresponding section of your shield integrity gauge will flash. Observe. Note the front of your shield is flashing as if you've taken damage. Note how the gauge changes as your shield takes more damage. When a shield quadrant has been destroyed, all damage will pass through to the underlying hull. Note that your shield automatically recharges over time. I will accelerate this process to save time. Now observe as the front quadrant of your shield repairs itself to full strength. Now your shield has recharged back to full strength. Next, we'll cover shield management. There are a number of ways you can manage your shield. The simplest is the equalize quadrants function. I have damaged your front shield quadrant again. Now use your equalize quadrants function to repair your front quadrant. Well done. Note that your front section has been largely recharged. This came at the expense of shield energy from the 3 other quadrants. I'm going to reduce most of your shield strength. Note that 3 of your 4 quadrants are now near 0 strength. Now you'll learn how to maximize shield strength in a specific quadrant. Well done. Note that your front quadrant is at full strength while the others were drained. Maximizing your front shield quadrant is especially useful when you're attacking a large ship against its turret fire. Now I want you to maximize your rear shield quadrant. If you're pursuing an important objective and are being attacked from the rear, maximizing your rear shield quadrant can be very useful. Well done, pilot. Aspect-seeking missiles are an important part of your arsenal. Use them well. And proper shield management can make all the difference in a crucial battle. This concludes your training. Return to base. Congratulations, you have completed your training.